embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to start off with a poem that I wrote sort of about Anne Bronte, and it's called Scarborough Noir. Thank you very much. I've sewn the last stitches of servitude, slaved over my last tiny word, spent my last day laced tighter than my body permits. Pass me my black parasol, 'cause gone are the days of wild visions of missions, adventures with microscopic captains, impermanence strung forever through these garments. Long after my white dress is storm cloud grey in a glass cage anemic, long after my stockings are strapped back in plastic and my privacy's a relic, go to the sea, brush your hands through the pebbles, bring a black parasol for me. Right. This is probably going to be more than anyone admits to, but did anybody here ever go to Jilly's Rockwell when it was open?
Yeah. I didn't know it was shut.
It's a Tesco now! Every little helps! Yeah, okay, I wrote this one a while ago, kind of about the Jilly's age ending, and it's called Carpe Solis. Thank you. The off-brown petals of a wilting peony, half-priced down the supermarket, coursing through your veins again, Sunday, your mortal enemy. That fetid bad excuse for water in a glass adorned with pound shop lipstick seeping through your pores again, Sunday, your mortal enemy. Having climbed away from the waifs and strays, the malignant chapter, the day-glow phase, the sordid empire in its final days, you take to your bed and your eyes remain open. The yellowing frayed edges of a decade-old weekly, unwanted, residing in the partition, fluttering in your chest again, Sunday, your mortal enemy. To flattery, to lethargy, to inebriation's reptidian pink, to the brink, to apathy, I offer salutation. For I am Sunday, and I call a truce. I wave a Jaeger-sodden white flag, then mop your brow. Farewell hostility, that harpy that shakes her hips to the beat in the arms of agony, while dishonesty gets the next round. Please accept my invitation to the restoration of their breeding ground, for I am Sunday, and these are the smashing bricks, and these are the falling walls. The actors leave the stage, the curtain finally falls, and at the after party we two quietly exit hand in hand, for I am Sunday, and our party is our own, sublime, perverse, unhinged, unplanned. Okay, I'm going to go for broke now, everybody, and read a new one. I wrote this 3 days ago when I passed by the first establishment I ever went to when I first moved to Salford. And not wanting to name names, it was an establishment which sells burgers, which, I don't know, might have a theme tune which goes... Anyway, thank you, this is called Supersize. Look at the golden arches on that. Doesn't it make you proud to be alive? The dripping fat on the bosom of our dying whore of an island. It like proper catches the light as she queues for the charnel penthouse, practicing the lyrics to Dancing Queen while her hungry children rant and scream, and they themselves queue. After all, that's all they have left to do. Just queue for your money, for your brevity, for your few breaths left, for your dignity. And when you're done for just 99p, why not treat your gullet to a slice of flame-grilled poverty? It's 25-second substance. It's the taste of the corporate thumb on your spine. It's the speak and spell that spells mine, 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 that says thank you for your cooperation. We look forward to working with you. The butchers, the bakers, the local dressmakers, the chippies, the vegan cafes that brought in the hippies, the second-hand record shops. Well, who's needed that shit since the demise of Top of the Pops? The toy shops, the bookshops, hey, they can all make way. The golden arches are coming. And we asked a select few of those lucky people waiting in the queue, do you want your fabrications alone or do you want a supersize? As if you have to ask. We're British, we just want our McShit with lies. Okay. I'm going to do... Okay, this is quite a new one as well. It's a short one and it's called Primavera. Thank you. We face deletion, you and I. Serenity melts, the hemisphere can't be found. The atmosphere hums with the stench of retribution, and our plan has not yet reached fruition. Hair caked in sweat, the taste of regret, our journey is far from completion. In the awesome Instagram of this year, ours are the red-tinted eyes of the just. Fraught with lust, overcome with danger, you and I face deletion. As the time of the stock photo dewdrop blooms, with the pastel-clad undead rise from their tombs, purse their lips and threaten colonisation, you and I face deletion. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then I will let my scratchy throat have a rest. Alright, following on from that one called Primavera, this is about another one of the seasons, and I really do apologise if this makes it snow more. This one's called Inverno. I could chew up and spit out the dictionary, but not a single word could paint the waves of the awe-inspiring scenes depicted in your tequila-drenched recollections. Hazy beachside figures with even hazier reflections. Your canvas begins to whiff of vapid conversation. Here it comes, Inverno. The days grow darker and the nights gain depth. The air is sparse and tastes my kind of success. Every angle shears, reveals a new colour that you've never seen. It licks the steam clean from the windows. It becomes a fixed point. It hangs from each discarded coat hanger, festers under chairs in the chewing gum. It's in every corner and every kiss, and every posse out on the piss, and every punch thrown, and every road rendered useless by the mist. The winter is here. Because Primavera was nausea. It was a tacky postcard from a friend with nothing to say. I could chew up and spit out the dictionary, but not a single word could paint the waves of the colourblind romantic I face today. The one who washed you away. The canvas splashed with saved up cash, the weeks eating beans on toast in lieu of 100 nights on the lash. Erase me, dismiss your early works, but soon the time will come when you must face me, because this is my canvas. You know how the Inuit have so many words for snow? I have 1,000 words for darkness, and I'll see that you learn them all. Because they're lacquered on the pillars and they're chalked upon the boards and they're sprayed aside the skate parks and they're screeched in maternity wards. They're spat upon the pavements, they're cried into the shoulders of everybody's sympathetic friend. They're lingering in the U-bend, they're splattered outside the takeaway, they're clinked between 2 glasses of champagne. They're charcoaled over loss, they're glossed, they're tarmacked viciously over game. They're the underneath the fingernails of every NCP Lothario. They're lying dormant in the wrinkles of their mothers and their neighbours and their ex-wives. They're in the hands of every gambler as they lose, as they win. And thanks to me, these words are written on your skin, because winter is here. No longer shall we communally, tunefully proclaim that it brings us closer together. I sing alone as you suck your thumb and dream of your sickly disco inferno. Inverno freezes each atom of your heart. Go on, chew up and spit out the dictionary. I'll stand back from my canvas and admire my work of art.
Poets, and we each sent an anonymous perfume that we had to turn into a poem. And